So finance is essential to the very being of a business. It's split into three main parts. So business financing, investments, and financial institutions. So depending on what sort of business or corporation something is, that determines what part of the financial aspect it needs. But what they all have in common is the essential of budgeting. Budgeting is huge in finance. Without budgeting, business and corporations won't be able to afford to pay their workers, to buy the stuff they need to run their business, or anything else. See, if a person overspends, then they don't have enough money for the future. If they underspend, then it puts them at a disadvantage. And this can be used with talking about sport and fitness managers. If, let's say, a sport and fitness manager runs a gym and they overspend on, let's say, getting new equipment, then what happens if there's a natural disaster like snow, which is what we're dealing with right now, and it causes some part of infrastructure damage? Well, they spent all this new money on equipment, and now they have to go further into their budget, meaning that they're going to have less and less money for what they need in the future. However, if they underspend, maybe they let their equipment and their facilities go down, then less people are going to come to the facility, and they're going to start not being able to turn a profit. Turning a profit is also another important part of finance. If they turn a profit, then the business is successful. If they don't turn a profit, then it can only last so long before they need to declare bankruptcy, they go down, they shut down. But one critical takeaway that did not surprise me was obviously the importance of turning a profit. Like I just said, you can't turn a profit, then you can't be successful. If you do turn a profit, then you have more time, more money to become even more successful. One critical insight that did surprise me, however, was the importance of public taxing. See, I thought that most sports facilities were paid for by personal funding through sponsors or investors. However, public facilities get paid by public taxes. Not all the way, but most. So there's soft and hard taxes. Like a hard tax would be real estate or property tax, and a soft tax would be a player tax or a sin tax like wine, tobacco, anything like that. So this was my week 3 takeaway, and I took my cat out in the snow because she likes snow. Come here.